Whether you think you can, or you think you can't, you're right. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. Failure is only the opportunity more intelligently to begin again. If I had asked people what they wanted, they would have said faster horses. Don't find fault. Find a remedy. Anybody can complain. My best friend is the one who brings out the best in me. Obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goals. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. When everything seemed to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Vision without execution is just hallucination. Any customer can have a car painted any color that he wants so long as it is black. Thinking is the hardest work there is, which is probably the reason so few engage in it. It has been my observation that most people get ahead during the time that others waste. Quality means doing it right when no one is looking. Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small jobs. Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. If money is your hope for independence, you will never have it. The only real security that a man can have in this world is a reserve of knowledge, experience, and ability. One of the greatest discoveries a person makes, one of their great surprises, is to find they can do what they were afraid they couldn't do. Most people spend more time and energy going around problems than in trying to solve them. Any man who thinks he can be happy and prosperous by letting the government take care of him better take a closer look at the American Indian. There is no man living who isn't capable of doing more than he thinks he can do. A market is never saturated with a good product, but it is very quickly saturated with a bad one. A business that makes nothing but money is a poor business. An idealist is a person who helps other people to be prosperous. Any man who thinks he can be happy and prosperous by letting the government take care of him better take a closer look at the American Indian. Any customer can have a car painted any color that he wants so long as it is black. As we advance in life, we learn the limits of our abilities. As long as we look to legislation to curb poverty or to abolish special privilege, we are going to see poverty spread and special privilege grow. Before everything else, getting ready is the secret of success. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success.